Thanks for listening to the Friday Live Extra from Nebraska Public Media, a weekly podcast featuring arts and humanities in Nebraska, and an online-only feature we produce in conjunction with our weekly radio show, Friday Live.
The Jackson Dinsdale Art Center at Hastings College is hosting its first ever Emerging Visions Juried High School Art Show, on display now through December 13th. The exhibit features 50 works by 34 high school juniors and seniors, selected from nearly 150 submissions from across 4 states. It's designed to give young artists a chance to show their work in a professional gallery and compete for scholarship awards. Joining me today is Hastings Professor of Ceramics and Art History, Jerome Duvas. Welcome, Jerome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
How is it important for students to see their work treated with the same seriousness as professional artists?
Students have their work exhibited in different contexts within their school, with state competitions. This show provided the opportunity for students to have their work in a professional gallery. The JDAC Art Center is a beautiful new facility with a beautiful gallery to highlight different work, including these high school students.
A lot of these students are at the stage where they're still figuring out who they are as artists. How do competitions and opportunities like this help them with that process?
Entering a juried art show provides an opportunity for students to show their voice, to show their expression to a larger crowd. It is a juried exhibition. The faculty served as a panel, and each faculty contributed to who was selected. Another set of judges on another day might have selected something a little bit different than what we have.
So this is your first year doing this specific program. Has Hastings had similar programs to this?
We are a very active program. When this building was built, it was built as an art center, and the donor wanted to make sure that it was used for that it wasn't just for Hastings College, that it was to bring arts into the community and to advocate for student involvement in the arts. We have lots of opportunities that we advocate for the arts across the board and for high school artists, where we have a mural day. We have another program called Open Space, where high school students come and spend a week with 5 different professors in their studios, just to provide as many opportunities as we can to make this truly an arts center.
Where do you see this program going in 5-10 years?
The Emerging Visions juried exhibition that is on view with the high school students is happening for lots of different reasons, including promoting our Jackson Scholars Program. It's a scholarship program that will offer full ride scholarships to 10 incoming freshmen for the unforeseeable future. So we have a wonderful facility and amazing staff, and we're trying to attract as many students to the program as possible through these wonderful activities. So in 10 years, we hope the program continues to grow and continues to be an elite place for students to come study.
Are those full ride, you said?
That's part of the reason why this show is designed. There is some different facets for it. One of it is to advocate for students in having their work in a professional situation. Also, for our community to have a variety of shows that come through it. The show can introduce our program to people who may not have looked at Hastings College or, a place on the plains. But also, it provides the opportunity for students to apply for the Jackson Scholars Program scholarship. So in their process of applying, they turn in a portfolio. If they wanted to apply for this scholarship, there is a short essay, and there will be a series of interviews conducted with the people who are in the show who want to pursue that scholarship opportunity. So the show also promotes that program that is very dynamic and exciting on this campus.
Art is often a window into people's minds, how they're doing. What subjects or issues do you see young artists caring about in their submissions?
To make artwork, you can approach it through different ways of seeing beauty. Some artists in this show are definitely formalists who are playing around with color and form and shape and line and making beautiful objects by playing with the art elements. there are a significant amount of students in this show who use their artwork as a means to express personal issues, personal perspectives, or the world around them, trying to understand what's going on. So it's a very dynamic, interesting show with a lot of diverse approaches to art making. And a lot of pieces you can spend a lot of time looking and seeing. Even though they're in high school, they have some very mature and deep issues that they are addressing in their work.
That was Jerome Dubas from Hastings College. Emerging Visions is on view at the Jackson Dinsdale Arts Center through December 13th, with gallery hours Monday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturdays noon to 3. Thank you so much for being here, Jerome. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
The closing reception and awards ceremony will take place Saturday, December 13th from 2 to 4 p.m. More information is available at the Friday Live page at nebraskapublicmedia.org.
The Friday Live Extra is a weekly online-only podcast from Nebraska Public Media. Our theme music is by Alexios Anist. You can learn more about people and groups involved in arts and humanities in Nebraska by listening to our radio show, Friday Live, broadcast statewide each week on Nebraska Public Media, streaming online at nebraskapublicmedia.org, and also available as a podcast. I'm Genevieve Randall. Hey, one more thing. This station is a member-supported station. So whether it's music, news, educational outreach, documentaries, or anything else we do, Nebraska Public Media relies on the financial support of listeners and viewers for the largest source of our income. Please consider joining others who listen, watch, and donate. The website is nebraskapublicmedia.org.